Well, today on Good Day Live, I would like you to meet Renny Godfrey. This lady's pretty cool, and her business is even cooler, if I can say so myself. It is a business that you have created because of your passion for the earth, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Gaea's Refillery. Let's start with, where did this idea come from, and how did it all start for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
So, my passion, where it really stimulated from, is like in the midst of all the travels, because I traveled for my job for quite some time, just seeing the amount of plastic pollution happen throughout the United States and other countries, because my husband and I traveled to different countries for vacations and whatnot.
Sure.
And just seeing the amount of plastic pollution just kind of, it hurt my inner spirit and my inner person. So I just was like, well, what can I do as a person to like reduce, you know, my carbon footprint and the plastic, single-use plastics. And so then I got into this kick of like research about like refillery stores and just making things a lot better for the planet when it came to finding things that did not have plastic products.
So she has a full-time job, people.
Yes.
This is a secondary, and a lot of people are starting to do this with their lives. They're thinking, how can I make things better? How can I find a side hustle that makes a difference, right?
Yeah.
And so for you, this passion has grown into a mobile pop-up business, a refillery.
Yeah.
And for those of you that are like, what the heck is a refillery?
Yeah.
It is just simply taking those containers, and rather than throwing them away and going to the grocery and starting over, you're saying we can use containers, refill, and still get the same great products, right?
Absolutely. It just makes the plastic, you say you have a plastic gallon of laundry detergent that you completely empty. Instead of throwing it away, like you said, you can easily just clean it out and bring it to me at one of my pop-up markets and just refill a healthier alternative choice as well. So,
and with those choices, I like this too. You are saying there are a number of scents available, but you also reach out to the people who are your customers now and in the future and say, what scents do you like, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because what I like is not what everyone else is going to like. So I'm more of an earthy kind of person, and other people like sweet, floral scents. And so I like to take in their scent palette in consideration, because at the end of the day, yes, I care about these things, but I also care about my customers a whole lot as well. So.
And I'm hoping we can get you a lot of customers with the concept here of what you're trying to do. Tell me about the 3 Bs, because this made me understand even more what you're trying to achieve.
Absolutely. I thought it was just something super cute, and other refilleries kind of relate to it as well. It's called I call it the 3 Bs of Gaea's Refillery. So that just entails where you can either bring, borrow, or buy. So that just means you can bring in your own containers as long as they're clean or dry. You can buy one of our souvenir jars that's got our logo on it, obviously. And then you can borrow one of our gently used donation containers in our donation library.
So you have all kinds of reasons why what you're trying to do is going to have an impact and hopefully spread the concept, right? Far and wide. Now, for those folks now who are seeing, by the way, some of your cool containers, which I might buy one of the ones that you have with your logo because they're kind of fun to see. Where can people find you? Because I think that's the biggest question they're going to have right now is, how do I find Gaea's Refillery?
Yeah, so you can find us mostly with our social media platform, because that's the best way as of right now, since I am a mobile refillery.
Okay.
If you go to my website, go to my Facebook, you can see all of the little pop-up events that I'll be at, and what times, dates, and how long I'll be there, what I'll have available. And it's also the best way to get in contact with me if you ever have any questions or concerns.
And the website, too, is really awesome. And you're looking at that right now. If you scan the QR code on your screen, it'll take you to GaeasRefillery.com, where you'll get more information about exactly what Renny's doing, how she's doing it, how you can be part of it, and more importantly, how you can get a hold of some of these products. So I'm thinking about some of the bottles I have in my house, and Lord knows I have so many. And if I clean those and bring them to you, I can just take them right back home again, which is a great concept.
Absolutely. And we're kind of doing this thing too with our very first customers as well, just to kind of get more people into the door to get to know who I am and know about my products. That when you shop with me for the first time, you get 10% off on your next refill.
Nice.
And then I'm building a loyalty program, so when you keep coming back, eventually, hopefully, you can get a free refill. So,
well, spring is around the corner, so I suspect we're going to see you more and more with these mobile pop-ups, aren't we?
Absolutely. You sure will.
Well, we're going to follow you on your social media. We're going to make sure we know where you are, how to find you, and of course, bring out those items, the BBB, the bring, borrow, or buy.
That's correct.
Whatever you do, make sure you're checking out GaeasRefillery.com. It is a great website. It is a great idea. And Renny is an incredible woman with a concept that she's growing right here in the Wabash Valley. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. It's my pleasure.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We will look forward to hearing more about some future locations, right?
Absolutely. In the good distance future, I'm hoping to get a hard location, brick and mortar.
I can't wait. Will you come back and tell us when that happens?
Absolutely.
I look forward to it. Thank you very much. And stay with us. We've got more to come on Good Day Live.